Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Cameron Gallagher from We Are Film, and today we are talking all about Triune Digital's Horror Scores version 3. So this is the third royalty-free music pack from Triune Digital. And if you don't know, Triune Digital is Film Riot and all the awesome crew over there. And these are actually made by Kyle. And Kyle did the music for The Rickety Man, which if you haven't seen that, go check out the link in the description below. But, of course, as always, I want to start by saying that Triune Digital did send these over to us to check out, but they have nothing to do with this. They didn't pay us, nothing like that. So you can feel good moving forward. Anyway, I wanted to talk all about these because, as always, they just deliver. They're awesome. And there's so much good versatility to these. So if you don't know what they are, basically these are 30 tracks that are totally royalty-free that you can use in your own films. Each of them is broken up into 3 kind of like they call them feels, so the main, action, and suspense. And we'll talk about those and I'll show you what they look like. They also have a ton of broken out stems, which is super handy, and we'll actually talk a little bit more about that as well. And they're all high-quality WAV formats. And you can listen to all of these here on the actual SoundCloud page, kind of, in there. But yeah, so also just to throw a quick one out there are tons of awesome assets that are on sale now from Triune Digital, and this is dirt cheap, this $46, because right now it's Cyber Monday. So if you're watching this today on Cyber Monday, go get them. But this is still a steal for $85. I mean, you're getting a lot of music, and I'll explain to you, I think, why it's so incredible in a few minutes. So let's hop on in. So I'm watching and looking at these in Davinci Resolve, but you can, of course, have these in Premiere Pro or Avid. Whatever you use, you can use them. You're not stuck with just using Davinci Resolve. This is just what I'm going to do, so it's easy to kind of navigate and play back. Now, one thing that's really cool about this version 3 pack is that in the version 1 and 2, they were emulating sort of different movies. So it was like, okay, this is kind of the Alien sounds, or this is kind of the, It Follows sound. And these ones are all completely brand new and have a very different sound to them. And yeah, so they're awesome. But one of the first things I want to talk about is this hits, risers, and whooshes. So this is a bunch of sort of impacts and that sort of thing. So you can kind of hear, we have a couple different ones. And these are great to use because they're awesome for like transitions. Or, I mean, this one's actually really cool. Like I could see myself using this in like a shot where maybe something creepy is happening. Like you just kind of reveal something right there. Somebody says something really, scary or important to the plot. So there's a ton of these. And again, you can use these all over the place. But then sort of I don't want to say main selling point, because I want to talk about something I think that a lot of people don't think about, but is, of course, all of these songs. So if we listen to Abomination, here's our sort of main track. We'll skip ahead a little bit so you can kind of hear some more of it. And these are so creative. They just sound so different. They don't sound like, obviously they sound similar to horror films out there. It's not like you're getting some really weird out of left field, but they're just awesome. This is the action version of that now. We'll skip ahead a little bit. And of course, each one of these different sort of names, like Abomination or the Backcountry Curses, they all have their own sort of style and feel to them. But here's what I want to talk about, because of course I could go through all of these and I could play some, and I'll go through some more. The key thing I think that is so important about these are these stems. Now, what a stem is, we'll go to the main one, is a breakdown of each one of these sort of instrumentations during the song. So we can hear that this one is like... And then obviously this one, let's see what we got here. It's kind of like an impact sound. And then this looks like a synth. Oh. And then this one. There's a little bit of underneath. So this is what I think is so incredible about this pack. Yes, you get, obviously, these main songs that you can use. And then, we can go through all of them. But the broken down portions are also sort of their own pieces of music. For instance, in this main stems, let's go to the Backcountry Curses, right? So let's go to this suspense one. Okay, and when we get further. right? We get some more stuff. But check it out. So let's go into the suspense, and we can see that we can use maybe just that part of the synth. Or maybe we want to use something just like that. Just a little hint of something, you know? Maybe it's like really quiet. Let's try a different one. Let's try the Infested Caverns. Let's say we go to this suspense one, and we're, actually, you know what? Let's go to the action one. Okay, so there's a lot going on in this. We go to the action stems, and we can see all these are broken up. We can use these as their own individual pieces. So I think that's one of the really beneficial parts to this pack, or any of the Triune Digital packs, is that they can be broken up and used individually. So you can go through these songs and say, oh, well, I really like this, you know, impact on this one, or, you know, this sound right here, and I want to use that later on when I'm, you know, maybe using something in the Vengeful Ghost, like maybe there's a drum or something we can use. So you want to use this, but then you want to have some of those little like violin sounds from the other ones. That is what's incredible, is that you have sort of like an unlimited amount of music that you can create now, because, you know, Kyle and Triune Digital are giving you the assets, and that is awesome. And actually, let's listen to Stalker. I kind of want to hear this one. Let's go to the main theme. Let's jump ahead a little bit. I want to hear what's going on right here. So awesome. Again, there's just like a ton of different, let's see, Infested Caverns. Let's check out the, what do we got in this action one? This sounds kind of intense. Oh, that was what we listened to this one. Let's go to Haunted House. That's what I meant. Kind of reminds me of like a Dead Silence sort of thing. But yeah, so obviously you can go ahead and you can listen to all these on the website. I just wanted to go through a couple things and really just bring to light why I think these are so important, or so useful, is that they can be all broken up and used separately. So again, you now have suddenly tons of different tracks. Sure, you have your 30 different like songs, you know, your 10 times 3 of your main tracks, but the stems I think are so important and add so much value to an entire project, where you can go through and you can pretty much customize these and in essence make your own score easily and simply without having to worry much about you know, having a composer and things like that. So this pack is 110% worth it. You get so much stuff. And if you're someone who has horror, you know, score versions 1, 2, and then you were to get 3, I mean, you're in an amazing place, because then you have so many different options to really go about and kind of make anything you want. And we're going to be using these on our short film very soon, because we're probably going to use it'll probably be about 90% of this version 3 pack, maybe some version 2, and then a little bit of stuff we'll have to add here and there. But there's just so much to do. It's so versatile. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. And again, check all the links down in the description below to, you know, hop on over to Triune Digital and grab those. They are going to be affiliate links, so definitely use those if you want to help out the channel. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.